Well, this can be a busy time of year for many of us, making home cooking a bit of a challenge. Takeout becomes more appealing as a time saver, though it's not always the healthiest option. Holistic nutritionist Jessie Blaine Lee has a solution to that problem. She's here today to walk us through some stress-free, freezer-friendly meals. Welcome, Jessie. Great to have you here again.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, well, you're definitely speaking my language in terms of the health option.
Yes.
And, it can be so easy just to, order in.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. First of all, it's costly.
Yes.
And you're not always having the healthiest options,
Exactly.
right? So you're going to take us through one healthy breakfast option, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna see some of the ingredients. Show us what we're
These
looking
are
at
my
here.
lemon poppy seed bites. They make a
Okay.
really great breakfast or snack straight out of the freezer.
Okay.
So I can show you how to make
Sure.
those. It's really simple.
Okay.
We're just gonna add a bunch of things to the blender. So we've got coconut here, great source of fiber. And then for our protein today, I chose walnuts.
Okay.
So good. And then one of my favorite ingredients here, I have chia seeds and poppy seeds mixed in.
Right.
But the chia seeds are so fantastic. Good source of
Yeah.
healthy fat,
I
iron.
hear about people sort of adding that a lot for those reasons. that you
Yes,
mentioned,
exactly.
the benefits, right?
And that's what we need in a healthy snack or breakfast. We need that protein,
Right.
we need that fat, we need
Okay.
that butter. For sweetener today, we're adding very sticky honey. Does not want to come off.
It is always difficult.
Yeah, this is the end of
But
my
it's
jar.
tasty.
This is local honey. Oh,
Wow,
so
look at that.
good.
All right.
Such good stuff. And then to hold it all together, I have melted coconut oil. Now, what's going to happen with this is as we make these into balls and put them in the freezer, coconut oil solidifies.
Right,
And that's what
right.
holds it together.
Okay, got it.
And that's the healthy fat.
Okay.
And then lemon, I really like these quite lemony, so I like to put a lot of lemon zest in them.
Okay.
And then also lemon juice. Nice hit of vitamin C as well. We
Right.
don't want to get sick this time of
Okay.
year. So it's as
There you
easy
go.
as that. You just put it in the food processor, and then we would blend until smooth. And then once it's fully blended, you want to let it sit for a bit, because you'll see as I blend it takes a while. I'm not going to
Right.
fully blend now,
Right.
but it's very liquid.
So you want it to settle a little bit?
Settle in the
Okay.
fridge.
In the fridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you put them in balls.
Then
and
you make the balls and then you put it in the freezer. And so how do you heat these up?
No,
You just-
straight out of the freezer.
Wow.
That's what I
Okay, so
love.
there's like a crunchy element to that.
Yeah.
Okay, very good
Yeah.
stuff. All right, so that's breakfast.
Yeah.
Of course, there are more meals in the day.
There's
to
more
worry
meals
about.
today.
And you've got some tips and options here. Why don't we start with what you've got over here?
Yes, so this is the coconut shrimp fried quinoa. So
Okay.
it's kind of a play on fried rice. I
Right.
really like though adding the pineapple and the sweetness of that with something savory, that savory sweet combo.
Mhm.
This one is fantastic. You can make a really big batch on Sunday when
Right.
you have a lot of time. Eat some during the week, but then freeze it as well.
Right. And then to reheat this, you could just put it in the pan if you wanted to. Or you
Exactly.
could just do it in the microwave, whatever
Exactly.
you have time for.
Really good.
I wanted to ask you, when it comes to putting certain things, certain meals when you're prepping in the freezer, what do you stay away from?
Yeah, so I find greens don't do so well in the freezer.
Okay.
They go pretty limp. So
Right.
looking for heartier vegetables with a little bit less water content.
Okay.
Grains freeze really well. Most
Right.
proteins freeze really well.
Okay.
So it's just the nice supple greens
Right.
that just
Well, in the colder months, we do seek, those warmer dishes
Yeah.
and maybe chili, perhaps.
Yes.
And look at what we've
I
got.
brought some chili.
Look at that. Yeah.
This is my butternut squash chai chili. So I've taken chai tea spices because I am such a tea lover, and I've added it to a chili with butternut squash and
Right.
beans and turkey.
Okay.
This one freezes so well, so it's really nice to include this in your weekly meal plans because you can make again a huge batch on the weekend
Mhm.
and then eat some throughout the week, but then freeze either individual or family-sized portions in the freezer.
Right.
And on those busy weekdays, all you gotta do is take it out, thaw it,
Right.
bam.
You've got all your groups there. You've got some protein, obviously,
Yes.
in the chili, but you've also got some, looks like some squash there as well.
Butternut
right?
squash,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's
Potatoes and, yeah.
that's great. Okay, so I know we often have some tips for viewers, some recipes.
Mhm.
Where can people find out more information about what they've seen here and maybe about planning some other meals?
So if you're looking to skip the takeout more frequently, I highly recommend meal planning. It makes it so much easier. You save time, you save money, and I
Right.
make it really easy for you. If
Okay.
you go to jessielaineWellness.com/plan, I
Okay.
have a free meal planning template with all of these tips, lots of recipes to inspire you and get you started.
That's great, especially for people that may have New Year's resolutions that are, to stay healthier.
Yes.
Obviously, nutrition is a huge part of that. So we appreciate you taking us through that this morning.
Thank you.
All right, have a great rest of your day. And we will have Global News Morning, more Global News Morning coming right up after.